Hi! Sorry. There we are. What's going on here? My controller doesn't appear to be wanting to work. That was very peculiar. Oh, that's why. There we are. Hurrah! Okay. So, hi. Welcome back to Fallout 4. What have I been up to? So, I've leveled up a little bit, and I've uncovered some of the map, but I haven't actually done many missions. All I've been up to is tinkering with workshops and doing saving missions. You can see, apart from the castle, and I'm not sure why the castle refuses to fill up, they're all getting pretty full, which is good. Some have more people than beds, but what are you going to do? Let's take a quick look at some of the things that I've done, and then we'll get on with some missions. So what we're going to do, I've upgraded Preston, and something just went bleep. I don't know what, but it seems fine. I upgraded Preston to his final perk. I took him out while I was doing all the settlement stuff because he obviously loves you doing militiamen stuff, and I've been trying to upgrade Codsworth as well, but it seems he really likes weapon upgrades, and also gets really angry when you pickpocket or steal or even try and do like speech challenges, which is super annoying. But what do we got here? Like Hangman's Alley, right? I've got a Brahmin thing. I've got like a middle floor.
Out here, one day at a time.
The middle floor here, which is kind of a work floor that I've built in. We've got the farm out the back here with some defence posts, although now we've got supply lines up. That place doesn't really need food. There's some beds out the back there, but we're going to need to build some more again on the living floor up top. Here. Doesn't really have roofs yet. I had a lot of trouble with steel, but I found that guns are a great source for steel. Let's just build a couple of beds while we're here. Yeah, guns are a great source of steel at any time of the game, really. Where are we going to put this other one? I probably need to roof this up at some point too. These things getting wet, but I put some lights and a disco ball up and all that good stuff too. This place is a bit mad because it always has fights going on, so I had to upgrade the defence pretty aggressively. I've put shops in a lot of places too. In terms of perks, what have we taken? Toughness. Cap Collector so that I can build Emporiums, Black Widow for a bit of combat and speech effectiveness against men, Medic so that I could build the Medic Bay, Gunslinger I've taken up to 2, Cap Collector, no Fortune Finder so I get a bit more wealth. What else? Gun Nut to level 2, Hacker to level 3, Scrapper to level 2, Action Girl so AP comes back a bit quicker. We got Locksmith up so we can do Master Locks. Awareness, I figured that was the useful one. It's not essential, I certainly wouldn't take it on a second playthrough, but it's surprised me that a few things are more resilient to stuff like Mirelurks. Is it Mirelurks? Yeah, Mirelurks is super resistant against anyway, doesn't matter. What else? That's kind of about it. I haven't really gone that deeply. I didn't want to change too much. Took 1 in science, a couple in local leader. But yeah, so basically been focusing on workshops. You'll see I've got quite a lot of them here. Anyway, without further ado, let's crack on with some missions because those workshops are now pretty much taking care of themselves. Dangerous Mines is the one I want to do. I actually went there just to uncover. You'll see again I've uncovered a lot of the map just exploring, and I wanted to get Nick Valentine as a friend. I forgot it was part of a mission, so I've just started the tiniest bit of this mission. But that's okay. We literally just turned up and saw a lovely lady, but I'll explain that when we get there. I was going to play last night, but I was shattered. Well, no, I did play last night. I was going to stream last night, but I was shattered and I was making no sense at all. And I just spent like 3 hours doing about an hour's work in the settlements, and just spent a bunch of time tinkering.
Customers I don't like.
Look, Leo, she sells power armor frames, which is pretty cool. but they are kind of expensive. If you up your charisma and take like a mentat, you can do that before, but then Codsworth gets angry even if you take like barter mentats. But he does respond really well to crafting armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Nick Valentine, but I'll come back with Codsworth at some point and basically get a whole bunch of really awful crappy guns and just upgrade them all one slot. That's going to be the best way to deal with that. What's on your mind, Dudus?
What's on your mind?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany.
Maybe we've already got him up.
You've no idea the horror these past 2
That means I can dismiss him.
have wrought. The initial destruction. Not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
Never knew, couldn't take you, moved past it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
I'm also not sure I'm a fan of my glasses.
As I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, Mum. Memories of you and the hubby, young Sean. Of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the husband, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
Oh, I also got a mission. I stumbled across a guy in some sweet flaming power armor that I want to go and check out as well. Big time. Down by another mission to go and find some toy parts for the guy in the slog. So I might do that after this.
You don't regret it? All the waiting?
Never. If you ask me, it was worth it. All 200 years. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you
Hey, stupid kitty.
family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Miss Jones, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay. Right, I'm going to get ready.
Hey.
Miss Jones,
Are you carrying anything? No.
Hey,
something you need, Mum? There we are.
how do you think things are between us?
Quite well, Mum. You've no idea how
All right.
wonderful it is to have someone to serve again.
So on my next mission run, what I'll do is grab Codsworth and just add a minor upgrade to all the weapons that I've got. But my problem right now is adhesive. I'm running out of
You can head
adhesive
home.
so quickly.
All right then, Mum. I'll just pop off then and head back to the old domicile.
Years back to Sanctuary, please. Piper is at Croup something, Croup Manor, which I recently unlocked. Preston's back at Sanctuary Hills. Dogmeat is at Starlight in a dog shed.
Hey,
Hey,
But we have a mission to do, so let's crack on with that. So they are in the Scolle Square there. Yeah, I'll show you my power armor collection as well. I'm kind of excited about that. I've got a massive power armor collection over at Sanctuary. Alright, girls, girls, girls. See, yeah, like I stole something here and Codsworth went bananas. Which was annoying. Anyway, this chick here, Nick Valentine, was waiting for her and she said we gotta go and meet Doctor Amari.
She's downstairs.
See, she's downstairs. And it's unclear, but I think she's in a relationship with Doctor Amari, who's turned out to be a woman. Well, obviously, she's downstairs. But I want all of these things. Also, it's weird, it started, I don't know if you can see this, it started highlighting stuff in green that I'm looking for, which I'm pretty sure it didn't do before. Which means that sometimes stuff on the loading screen goes green. and you'll see it goes green only when you get like a certain distance towards it. I mean, it's kind of useful, but it's also, it just happened out of nowhere, and I've had a look through the settings for it. I don't see an option anywhere. But anyway, so we talked to Amari, and she said we need the brain augmenter and time is of the essence, at which point I left because I suddenly realised it was the mission, because I was just trying to work through and get Nick done. Oh look, there's a Roboco fun. Let's read that. See, I really didn't explore this place at all. Includes Grognak the Barbarian holotape game. Do you mind if we have a quick play of that?
Keeping the old CPU sharp.
Let's see what this is. Grognak. I need to dump all this MISC stuff as well. You find yourself in a worn but well-kept tavern filled with all manner of folk. Oh, I've got the latest edition of Practical Doodad to read as well, which I was just going to save and read with you guys, so I might do that after this. It's time to recruit some help for your... To whom will you speak? Mauler, Bloppo, Swift, Zackstar, or no one? Zackstar. Powers of the cosmos are at my command. This Grellock, complete fraud, parlor tricks and mirrors. But to keep things challenging, I'll limit myself to putting my enemies to sleep. Invite Zackstar to join your party. What's up with my Xbox controller being so misbehaving? Sorry about these bleeps you can hear. I have one rule though. Is that in the wrong slot? I'm just going to try it on this one. There we go. Don't ever interrupt me while I'm clearly manipulating the fabric of reality and not just mumbling to myself. This looks like it could go on for some time. Let's speak to Bloppo. Yeah. Really? Did I come off as too greedy? I'm sorry, I just like to meet expectations. People don't generally want a philanthropic thief. Alright, let's take you, Bloppo. Yes. Good, now about my share. In case death, send it to the Lockwall orphanage. Okay. Oh. No, don't quit game. Leave. Ha! This is quite funny. Let's go into this little cave and see what happens. You face 3 goblins. A screeching goblin rushes at you with a blood-stained club. This reminds me of Bard's Tale. Dazing Strike, Meditate, Recover, Flee. Dazing Strike. Bloppo flanks the enemy and lands a crippling strike. Bloppo hits the goblin for 9 damage. The goblin is dazed and takes 3 more damage. Goblin hits Grognak for 9 damage. Furious Rage. 11 damage. The goblin is dazed and takes 3 more damage. The goblin is dead. Screeching goblin rushes at you with a blood-stained club. Round 2. Attack. Bloppo hits the goblin for 10 damage. The goblin hits Bloppo for 10 damage. Grognak hits the goblin for 9 damage. Zackstar, sleep spell. Goblin is now sleeping. Bloppo wants to recover. Yes. The goblin is still sleeping. Furious Rage. The goblin is sleeping and takes 26 more damage. That's one dead goblin. Screeching goblin rushes you with a blood-stained club. Round 4 attack. The goblin is dead. What do we get for that? You've won the battle. You find 15 gold and a spiked club. Damage +2. To whom will you give the spiked club? To Grognak. Goblin bodies litter the... Okay, right, we're done here. But that's kind of fun. That is something that I will no doubt play on my own and probably save, and then we can come back to, and I'll show you the end of it. Oh, we can take this. Good. Dirty water. Fancy hairbrush.
I'll take a look at this brain, but no guarantees.
Wonder glue.
Do
Yes.
you have it?
Is there anything else? Toothbrush, may as well grab that. Since we're here, Stimpak, Stimpak. Wonder glue. Okay, yeah, this is My adhesive situation is really severe. Okay. The
How
brain?
much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
Sorry.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
Might also have some pocket
Not
lint on it.
surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible? Brain still good. Skip science. Go on.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Yeah.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
That went in
Any
very
slight
easily.
change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password.
Well, luckily.
Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two?
I'm a master
We load
hacker.
both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind. I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Okay, that's good.
See you on the other side.
I want to try and pickpocket her. She hasn't got anything worth taking anyway. Alright, sit in the memory lounger. Ha! TV! It's like being at the dentist's.
Initiating brainwave
All right,
vibration between
cue
the
dream
transplant and
sequence.
the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Is this going to be like the old Apple VR?
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
No. we not loot these
Remember,
things?
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Ooh, magazines. I want all the grognats. Mom, access memory. Me, access memory.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
I don't think we got all of the me.
Joke. What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to...
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
You take this. You're old enough.
Oh, there's the gun.
You're
I
the
sold
man
that.
with a family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
There, without actually having anywhere to point to. There, that one.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. And I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew, as soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want, and little Mary too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay. This is a little tedious, but okay.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
No secret Easter eggs or anything. Nope. Can't run either. Okay. It's not the end of the world.
Mind if we sit down?
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda
Well,
blends
you seem to be
together.
getting closer. Try this next
It
one.
was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
I've got some of these on some of the walls in the settlements. I'm still looking for Brahmin skulls, though. Let's access his memory and then be on
I
our
didn't
way.
care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Alright. Let's crack on.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute...
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Oh, I should have talked
We're
to
running out of
the
brain
women to get the memories. Oh well.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
We're running out of brain here. Oh, didn't think I'd ever hear those words. Alright, let's talk to these guys first.
Manual override.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too.
That's me, obviously.
If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I never knew why we didn't just The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me.
It's all a bit Splinter Cell.
I made sure they knew it. The eggheads never... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth.
Oh, how do we...
If they needed something done,
cancel this?
They came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Don't tell me it's hung. That's the way we've been, right? Maybe if we come back in here, it'll reset. There we go.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I don't see a number on it. You could also just say the one with the baby in it.
This is the one. Here.
Seriously, none of them are numbered.
Open it.
There's Hank.
Almost.
Fat bald Hank.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay?
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go.
cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh, is this going to be where the baby is delivered? Will this give us some sort of... Oh my god, is that Sean?
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle
Piper?
of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back.
He looks much whiter than the
I
baby.
knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
Whoa, that's a synth?
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in.
Terminator.
They were killing machines. Pure and simple. Smarter.
Like his hair.
Stronger and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Brian Virgil is an anagram of Brain Livger. Livgry. I don't know.
Return or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay. He's a little bit dark-skinned. I thought it was just the light. Blondo, like his mum. Well, no, he looks kind of white now. Oh well, that doesn't really matter.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa!
Bye.
Some sort of insane teleport thing.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute.
See?
Because there is no entrance.
What did I say?
Out of there, as soon as you're ready.
Teleportation. That's what I said. Way back when we were messing with Virgil. How do we get out? Through here? Oh, through here. Oh, what's up with this control? The naughty controller keeps popping in and out.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Virgil.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. There's nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Why is my controller playing up so badly? Perfect hiding
That's
spot.
why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Anti-radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find it. This is crazy.
Oh no. No, I'm not going there. That's crazy.
And plunging into a dead man's memory wasn't crazy? You've already done the impossible. Who's to say God won't let you do it again? Look, think it over if you have to, but it's the only path I can offer. Through the glowing sea to Virgil. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Glowing sea. Okay, I guess we need to upgrade the vault suit to maximum rad resist. We'll find a protection suit from perhaps a
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared.
and perhaps find a what's the word I'm looking for? Can we loot any of this stuff yet? Nope. There's young Nick.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Yeah, try and find a radiation suit. Is that one of the optional objectives? Glowing Sea. Find Virgil in the Glowing Sea. Where is the Glowing Sea? All the way out here. Scrap Palace, Fault 95. Yeah, see, I've uncovered a lot of these places. That's cool. Okay, Electrical Hobbyists Club. That's radiated as all hell. We got a lot of Rad-X and Radaway, and I can make some glowing things to increase my rad resist further. We'll work it out.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What?
You want to try for round 2, huh? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said
I
there
thought he
might
was
be
joking.
some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the Glowing Sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Okay, hang on, I'm just going to try and sort this controller very quickly. I can pull that out and put that in there, maybe?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, Nick. That looks like it's in, we'll see. No. Okay. Ask away. Something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, coming in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
CPG massacre?
of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Yes, they were. Okay, I've switched the cables on this controller. Hopefully it'll be a bit better. Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire.
Oh, right, we read about this.
Security finally put enough holes. Seems he malfunctioned. It was the first time people realized, considering what these folks went through.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
The ultimate irony. Took down 4 guys, not a spy right, should have left, hard settling in. Took down 4 guys?
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Goodneighbour in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
They sure do, Nick. Alright, I wanted to have a nosy around Goodneighbour because I didn't really explore it either. I just found Cleo the weapons merchant and see if we could do anything that Nick approved of while we were there. So that, and then I want to check out this, which has been bothering me for ages, this radar relay somewhere here. That one, the Revere Satellite Array, which is part of the Paladin Dance missions. And I've got another mission to drop off to him, and then we'll crack on with the main missions. So a little bit of wandering around Goodneighbour. Off to the Revere Satellite Array, and we'll grab some power armor.
Yeah? Hey there. You're new around Goodneighbour, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually fixing stuff over at the Hotel Rexford, or drinking that swill down at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all, which is where you come in.
Okay. Ask for money. Always 2 attempts at the money.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I'm also going to just put on my charisma outfit because it helps a little bit with these challenges. Oh, and I renamed all my items just so that they're always at the top. Did the same with weapons as well. You can see here the Speedster, Albert the rifle, modified combat rifle, Laser Flaming Frenzy, that sets people on fire, Sniper, Mr. Stoppy is a shotgun, Pipe Pistol, pretty standard, just I can use it easily. Righteous Indignation, it was called Righteous Authority, but I kept calling it Righteous Indignation, so why not? And Faceplant the Sniper, which does 25% more damage, and then some other bits and pieces, nothing too major. Oh, and I've got that, I should put that back in the box. Anyway, sorry, where was I? Apparel, even. I need to dump that combat armor as well. Militia hat and pretty pink dress. Let's go back and talk to this guy.
Hey, Rufus.
Hey.
Still need help?
Still looking for help?
Yeah, if you're... Are you gonna take...
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer.
We can get more out of you than that. One more try.
Have you seen how many super mutants are out there?
Great.
2 tries. It's good because it loads quickly. It comes.
Have you seen how many super mutants?
You drive a hard bar.
Yes.
400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I can do.
Okay, we'll take
you
that.
Can get a hold of that brewing?
What's the catch?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in. Are you gonna take the...
I'm in.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the
I
basement
wanted to visit that later anyway.
Called the Shamrock.
Cool.
When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlanta.
Alright. Cool, Rufus.
Hey.
Want to check out the hotel as well.
Hey, running from something? Welcome home.
Just looking for named people to have a chat to. Probably can't take that. Okay, we can take a metal bucket. Nom nom nom.
For taste.
Hey, stay free, sister.
Hey.
Where's this hotel gone?
Hancock. He runs things here in Goodneighbour. Good man for the job. Fair and brutal in equal measure.
Oh, there's the hotel right there. What's in here? Old State House. Let's have a little nosy in here. Hancock is the mayor. He's a ghoul, which is kind of interesting.
Hey, you like scary stories? Head up to Salem sometime. Take the scenic tour.
Okay, we can't loot anything in here.
What are you looking at?
Just have a quick look around for magazines. Or bobbleheads, even. Oh, that's the way out. Hey, Nick. Nick likes it when I hack computers. That much I remember. Is the light on? There it is. The light always turns off when you go outside. It's weird. Hancock. Fahrenheit.
Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Hancock's terminal using that, but with those guys there.
Mayor Hancock.
Everyone's welcome here. If you need something, just ask.
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then.
Oh, he's not as old as I thought.
Myself a pillar of this community. I would go any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
So here's a question for you guys who are watching. Would you become a ghoul in exchange for immortality? I think I might.
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really.
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, alright? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy.
Oh, he likes sarcasm as well, Valentine.
Down.
As long as it's not on him, apparently. Good
Tell me
neighbor.
more about this town.
It's all about the people, understand? Everyone here lives there now. Was there?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I want those synth makers to know that. But hey, weren't we talking about you?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery.
Oh, I wanted to check that out
It's raider
too.
territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200.
You said...
I like where your head's at. Let's make it...
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
Ruthless.
Boom.
Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. Oh.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm...
Ha!
Scout out.
Cool. Be thorough. Okay?
Right?
Okay, I just want to save before I hack this in case they go angry on me. Oh, okay. Intel report Valentine. Rumors Valentine's gone missing. Okay. Quarry? Increased gunner activity around the quarry. I cleared that out as part of a sniper settlement mission. Yeah, okay, they went bananas. So let's reload that. Stupid kitty. Live forever in this kind of world? Yeah, if I had someplace safe. Yeah, I guess if you could be mayor of somewhere, it'd be pretty awesome, right?
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Hey there.
Got a lot on my mind. Excuse me.
Okay, sure, we can excuse you. No magazines that I'm seeing anywhere, or lovely bobbleheads.
Aren't you supposed to be heading to Pikmin?
Yeah, alright. Let's have a little look up here. I feel like a town hall is the sort of place where you might find a magazine. These guys are just going to be unnamed, aren't they? Or indeed, a lovely bobblehead. I found some Loves and Losts bobblehead magazines as well, and yeah, that's about it actually, not so much. It's so funny, like when I was playing the first couple of hours, or I guess the first 8 hours or so, I missed so many magazines, but now I've got an eye in for them. I spot them like from miles away. having said that, I've probably just walked past one, so if I do miss one, please let me know in the comments. We been in here? Yeah, because that's out to Goodneighbour, right? Yeah. Oh, we've been over there, we've been upstairs, let's check downstairs. Mid-floor, Goodneighbour open.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed?
No, what's Kill or Be Killed? The other problem is stealing with a companion nearby. They generally don't like it, so I'm avoiding doing any theft here. When I played Fallout 3, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, I basically didn't take a companion ever. I'm not even sure if they had perks associated to them. But yeah, never leveled any of them up really. I took like one once and just got annoyed that they kept getting in the way and interrupting my VAT shots. No magazine for the prisoners to read. Okay, let's pop over to the hotel and then we'll go check out the satellite array. Oh, stuck on the stairs. I really want this as well. Hot rodder. It gives you new paint jobs for your dudes. Presumably there's at least one down in the Atomic Cats place. Which I also kind of want to check out. I also want to find the synth farm. They say going up, have you been up to the synth farm? So presumably it's somewhere north. So I'll just have to run the north boundary at some point.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do
you
some
find
work?
that brewing machine
Being
yet?
available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe
I
if
just
you
cleaned
stop
up around
using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Let's have a chat with this guy.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
Looking for work.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen.
That's where we needed the ID card,
I mean,
isn't it?
Just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there.
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
Goodneighbour's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay.
Boom.
You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out.
You said gunners are out there?
The blackest-hearted So, you know.
Anything more you can tell me?
Like I said, that name, the Gunners were willing to say.
All right.
Yeah, we can swing
We
by
have a
there
deal.
at some point.
You're the best.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used... But now the only people who come... So, still want a room?
Yeah, I kind of want to take the room and see if there's anything in there.
All right. Here.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
For 10 bottle caps, we'll do that. Can I hack that? Nope. Magazines, where are the magazines? Go down to the basement, check that out. Nope. Nothing of interest down here. Red Allen's terminal. I kind of want to...
Be real finicky. Ask nice. I bet I could get it to spill its guts.
Yeah, I feel like those guys are all going to go bananas if I hack it, though.
How's it going?
Alright, upstairs it is. Huh. If only there were some stairs. So really, that's all there is on that floor? Okay. Hello, Vault Tech Rap.
Hi.
What? No. It
Oh.
can't. It's you.
Wait, are you from Vault Tech?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service.
That's
and
funny.
Now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you. Look at you. 200.
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What?
The Vault had these pods that...
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard. Look at me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but... you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really?
We'll make him a shop.
You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right?
That's cool. Okay, dude. Yay for you. Battered clipboard. They're good. They got springs in them. Stan Slavin. Oh, dude, you got a ponytail. A top knot. Just like me. What's going on, Stan?
You wanna be on your way, Ace?
Hey.
Hotel ain't what it used to be, but don't go shooting it up.
Nothing else? Okay. Nothing in there. There not some stairs up? Oh, was that the last room on the right? That's our room. What's in here then? That's Stan Slavin's room. No, Moravsky. Moravsky?
Hey there.
You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck. What? You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate, Fred Allen. Our selection ain't what it used to be, but the boy makes it decent.
I feel like there's got to be a lot more stuff in here, no? Well, I guess not. Yeah, it feels like there are more floors. Am I missing some stairs somewhere? How do we get out? Oh well, okay, let's be on our way. Yeah, look, there's definitely more floors. How do we get all the way up? Oh well. Problem for another time. Streamer sounds like OS Rob, or Oz Rob. Okay, that's good, I guess. I don't know who Oz Rob is.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday.
What's around here? Warehouse. Probably go bananas if I pick that. So we'll do it with that nick as well. The third rail. Just have a quick poke around here and then definitely be on. Oh, look at you!
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
It's some kind of bar.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Ah, if only there were just a bobblehead waiting on that door. Waiting in that stall. But no, it's not to be. Okay, let's go check out the third rail. Yeah, I keep looking at these things as if I can loot them, but I can't. Oh.
What, another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God,
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia. Flat now.
I've got a few minutes.
Cash up front.
I wanted to sell that. Okay. So I'm not using it anymore.
Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty girl to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Details?
I want to hear the detail.
I got a certain anonymous client. Only catch, it's all in town.
Right?
The job's 200.
I don't do work.
All right, Gov. Not like it's a Mayor Hancock is fronting it. Look, it's nothing you need.
3 locations.
Well, I guess we could sweeten.
Too low. Barely covers the risks.
All right, Gov. 300.
Oh, Valentine disliked that.
More money, Charlie.
Listen here, you. I'm playing ring around.
I'll get it done.
We'll have a look at that later.
Now go out there and bust some heads.
Yeah?
We got any magazines hiding back here? You?
Pardon me, I'm sorry to bother you, but
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbour. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey there.
Look, lady, if you're preaching about the atom or...
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who the...
Couple of morons looking to climb the... Shouldn't be surprised, though.
Never heard of the Gunners.
Yeah, I have.
Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs. Got a rep for being crazy. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but... Now what about you?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the common... Which brings me back to my original...
Hold on. What?
I already told you way too much. Look. 250 caps. Up front.
I'll think about it.
Let me think about it.
See, as a
Not
companion.
Like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
Alright, we're going to stick with Valentine for the time being.
looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere else.
Yes?
Excuse me, miss?
Hmm? Well, what's the matter, sweetheart? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Oh, McCready's the main leader of the Kid in the Little Lamplight. That's funny.
You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a woman like you to my part of town?
The booze, the music.
Me? Playing a game. First idiot who grabs my ass gets his arm broken. 10 points if he's drunk.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Flirt? I guess.
was wondering if we
Experience
could
points?
get to know each other better.
Oh, really?
Boom.
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind. Well, this place has a state. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here.
Well, he never talks too much about his... You should get to know him, though.
Right.
And was that all? You need anything else?
Let's flirt more, see if it leads anywhere.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Go on date. We'll go on a date another time.
I wouldn't mind hearing another song.
All right. I can try another tune for you.
Alright, leveling up. What are we going to take? Gun nut could be good. Science could be good. I kind of want armorer. Got level 2. Blacksmith wouldn't be bad, except I need to put more points into strength, which actually isn't a terrible idea for carry anyway. So let's put a point in strength for later. What does that make my carrying capacity? Okay.
Something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford.
Yes, Fred, we've already met. I live in the hills of North Wales, that's the problem. Stupid giddy, naughty internet. There was also a dark alley that I spoke to someone in, briefly. Is it down here?
Ain't your concern. Move it. Take a hike. Get lost.
Oh. Hopefully that hasn't caused all sorts of misery. Cotton yarn, we're kind of running low on cloth. Bottle cap, 10mm round, years, buff out, years. Take the red plate. Ooh, carrot's always good. And let's put our proper kit back on. Okay. So what was those guys' story? Hey Valentine. Let's put the gun down so people don't go berserk when I come out. There is, I think a map. Isn't there a mission around here somewhere? There we go, that could be it. Nope. Nope. Investigate the satellite array. Nope. Well, yes, but not yet. Oh, I probably need to put special delivery, talk to Jack Cabot, meet Bobby inside. There we go. Let's have a look on the HUD. 32 this way.
Hey, you heard of University? No?
I felt like it was down here. Yeah. so I just want to go and check this out, and then I promise you we will be on our way to the satellite array for some actual fighting and combat. That's the problem with this game. Every corner you turn, there's like 6 more things to see. It's like a multi-headed hydra. Light bulb, yes. Let's go down first. Oh, okay, that's where we're talking, so let's go up first. And cans are awesome as well. I didn't realise, like, all the cans that I tossed should have kept. So much steel and so cheap. Are we unlocking this? Can we not sit down? What's the problem here? Try and get Nick to do it, I guess. Where are you, Nick? Run up from here. Will he come to play? Nick! There you are.
Hey.
Can I not tell him to... Nick Valentine.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Done and done.
Yes, done and done. Are you coming up, Nick? Why will it not let me unlock that? It's so messed up. Alright, fine. Don't come up, Nick. See if I care. Let's talk to Bobby.
Ready to get to work.
Anything in here worth stealing? Some bottle caps. Whoa, look at this place.
Bobby.
So, here's the deal. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging.
You gonna join this dig? I'm kind of curious to see what happens. Sorry, I know we've just been distracted once again. Hi, James Lincoln.
I think we can finally get through. Want to see what's on the other side? Oh yeah.
You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man.
It's starting to feel like charity. Rollins, wireless, fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it.
Good luck down there, new girl.
I should have put an armor piercing mod because... what do we got? Mr. Stoppy. These things, my lurks, I've discovered if you shoot out the legs, that's a miss, isn't it? Then they can't move very fast. See? Silly Milo.
Not that it's an option.
And if you're getting swamped by them, you can actually take out their legs with a pistol or something, because they're not terribly armoured. And then just grenade them or Molotov them to death. Glowing fungus is good because it's used in the creation of, I forget exactly what, but something. Mylurk eggs are good. They give you underwater breathing, which I don't have yet. Although I can get a mod for, I forget, something, which lets me breathe underwater indefinitely. Maybe it's a perk. you, Nick. What, is that it? Really? It was a pretty quick mission. Can I not interact with this in any way? Okay, well then I guess we're just off back to see Bobby. Bobby no-nos.
Anything I can lug for you?
Yes, Nick. Come here.
Hey.
Looking for something?
Got it.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Looks like we are having crab for dinner tonight.
You'd eat Mirelurk? Ugh.
See you, James.
Disgusting. Tough, but somehow slimy at the same time. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along.
I have no idea what's
Likes
going on here.
Gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish
Okay,
up my
that's
business.
cool. That I'm okay with. May as well grab that shovel while we're here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We sweat for treasures, haven't we? Okay, so off to finally, like an hour and 30 minutes after I said I would, off to the satellite array, although we did do the story missions, that was good, but it wasn't very exciting. I'm going to swing by Sanctuary and just dump all this stuff. And I'll show you my power armor collection, because yay, power armor. And then we will head down to the satellite array and do some super mutant killing and try and locate that distress signal point. Oh, is there a distress signal there? Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Transfer all junk. Command.
Do something for you?
Trade.
Got it.
Give me all your junk. I can't make them keep guns either, the friends. I don't know why, they just don't seem to ever want to. There we go, that's all the junk there. Here's my power armor collection. These two are fully painted up. I think that's a T60 with a bit of T45. That's a T45. Got a T45 there, Minuteman. T51 bits on a militarized with some Raider stuff. That's a full Raider outfit. And that is a blast one. 51 all shielded. So I'll probably mod one up to get radiation shield on it, because I think that's explosive shielding at the moment. Anyway, I'm just going to trash the guns that I've got. Oh wait, hang about. If I put a receiver on it, will Doodad like me? Codsworth. If he's in range. Preston like that. Codsworth's not in range. Damn it! Okay, we'll do it another time when I've got him as a friend. Scrap, 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 scrap. Oh, and we got Jangles the Space Monkey is chilling by the power armor as well. There he is. Hi, Jangles. Finally got him to stand up. We got anything here? Can't destroy those, and that wants to go back in the box. You can see what I got in here. This is a kind of a bedroom, which I think you've seen. Ditch that. And we never really wear the cap. Ditch those. And the patrolman sunglasses I've stopped wearing as well. I need to drop off mines if I'm carrying any. Sorry about this. I'll just be a couple of seconds. No, no mines. Okay, we're in good shape. How's that weight? Should be around 2. What the... Yeah, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Inventory? Oh, junk. Okay. Yeah. Where's aid? Ditch that. And... carrots. Dirty water. Glowing fungus. Alert meat. Potato crisps. Purified water we don't need. Do need some more rad stacks at some point though. Okay. How are we doing now? 216. Oh, I just need to dump junk. Should be around 200? 206, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna try and get the Brotherhood of Steel armor of some. I'm just building them up as I get them. What I want to do is build like a shack and just have a bunch of power armor units so they're all like jacked up as well. And if it's night, you can see the disco ball going. Yay! I put a little store over here as well. We should probably go talk to her. Who was the guy who came here earlier? Now we'll find him another time. Alright, off to the satellite station. The Silver Shroud, the Lost Patrol. Let's do this thing. Sniper rifle! Oh, that's the syringer. I've got a syringer, I just haven't used it or kitted it up. Come on, you can load. There we go. I also planted a whole bunch of taters in one of my things because I want to farm taters to make vegetable starch because that's a good supply. Excuse me, a good supply of adhesive. Where are we headed? West to the satellite array over this way. I've come here a couple of times and started it and then been killed almost instantly. Ooh. Hey boys, you're going to see the speedster in action. Wait, what's going on here? What? Let's do this. Did they just kill a satellite? Ugh, missing everywhere. I think that's all. The guns, even basic guns, are an amazing supply of steel. And also something to do for Codsworth to get him to love me. Why won't you love me, Codsworth? Alright, super mutants, ahoy. Let's tune into this distress signal. There are no badmen around. Oh. I'm glad we ran all the way up there for that. Is there anything under there? No, not really. Apart from a whole bunch of radiation. Oh! There's one up there. Let's get the combat rifle out. Oh, radstag meat, brilliant. This is a bit rickety, and I'm concerned about falling off, so I'm going to quick save again. Hey guys! Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, power armor frame, awesome. Grab that. Didn't really want that sledgehammer. Those aren't going to reveal. Fat Man! Yay! They do well for... You can't loot those. You can't scrap these things, annoyingly. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, we've got a really burnt out power core. Just 5 in it, so I'll use that. But that's awesome. That's another frame. How did you get it to display all their levels and stuff in VATS, Diesel? That is a good question. There's a perk that I took here called Awareness. It's just 1 point. To defeat your enemies and know their weaknesses, you can view a target's specific damage resistances in VATS. It doesn't break it down by limb, sadly, because if they're wearing different armour on their limbs, it won't tell you. It's just overall. There's another interesting one here that I took for a while and then reloaded because it's actually just a waste, but Vans. And it draws like a green line where you need to go for missions, but it's not that essential. Okay, let's find the saucer. We can just jump off here, can't we? Skaboosh! Oh, I should have looted that. Wonder glue, excellent. Extinguisher, sure, I'll have that. Really? What's my power load here? Inventory 310. Really, this doesn't add anything to my weight distribution. Fine. Let's dump the extinguisher and give a bunch of stuff to Nick. If he ever turns up. There he is. Hi, Nick!
Heads up.
Yes.
Fat Man's probably a good start, and the missile launcher. And then a bunch of these. Oh. Don't really need the sledgehammer. Yeah, weight 12. That's going to give like 2 steel. That's so not worth it. Okay, where's the signal getting strong? Do we go up here? No, it's dead end. Signal strength 52. Did we go up there? Yes, that's where we just were. We went up there. We've been up to that one. Yeah, maybe we went up that one, but not this one. Let's pick that, and there's a magazine on the table there as well. Yay for magazines.
Yes.
US Covert Operations Manual. I don't think I've got one of these. Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's try and get a bead on this signal. It's going further away. No, that's going further away as well. So it's somewhere in here. Being in there. Bottle caps. Honestly, that perk for the bottle caps in containers, even level 1, is just paying back so much. Everything has 5 to 10 bottle caps in it, sometimes more, 15, 20. Right. Was it up in that satellite array? I feel like that's when it was the highest. Yeah, it must be up there. How did I miss it before? I thought we'd come through here. Can we not get up any higher? Any thoughts on where I haven't looked would be most welcome. Yeah, no, I know, the fusion cores will just come out of my inventory, but I wanted to burn the really weak ones, diesel, because I've got a bunch of power cores that are just a bit useless, and rather than clogging up inventory with like loads of charges on 5 and 9. It's getting further away again, so is it up this one? There we go. 10mm round, gamma round, fusion core is. Take scribe Farris's. Okay, let's listen to his holotape. Map, data, inventory, so many things. Scribe Farris. Play.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Investigate the bunker. What's my level? Haroon? Yaroon? It is... where do I see it? Level 36. But I've really just been doing settlements. I haven't actually done that many missions. And also the settlement missions are timed, so I kind of need to get back to those at some point. Data. The Lost Patrol, investigate the bunker. It's up there. Alright, I'm going to ask you guys, do we want to investigate this bunker and carry on with the Brotherhood of Steel missions, or do we want to go and investigate the sea, or do we want to check out the Atom Cats, who've got some pretty funky power armor mods? I'll give you a few seconds to answer. Either way, actually, let's pop back to Sanctuary while you guys are having a think, and I'll drop this power armor frame off and ditch all my junk and stuff. Look, it's dog butt! Bunker first, then the Atom Cats. Alright, can do. Since you were the first one to answer, Heron, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, that's what we're going to do. Which is good, because I've been wanting to check out the Brotherhood of Steel stuff for a while. Feel like that's about as close as we're going to get to lined up here. Let's get that power core out so that those guys don't rob me, and then transfer. I think we got another torso here. It'll be an apparel, right? Raider power torso. Meh.
It's not raining.
I'm not going to be able to do it because it's... Oh no, there we go. Okay, cool. I don't really want more Raider armor, but whatever.
What are you building?
Can't wait.
Let's get Nick's stuff. Nick.
Heads up.
Trade. Take all. No, don't equip it. I did not mean that.
I'm all ears.
Scrap that. How much steel? 5. Oh, but some quite good stuff as well. There we go. That'll do. Not too fussed about getting it better than that. Right then. The bunker, and then the Atom Cats. How are we going to get to the bunker? From outposts in Monja. They've got a quest they need doing, so I can check in with them too. And then we'll just swing east. Ooh. It's actually not... I'm in London and it's not too bad. It's a bit windy and a bit overcast, but we haven't got any rain. There was a lot of rain last night. So let me show you what I've done in Outpost Simonja. I've built like a bedding area up here, although some of these beds don't have a roof over them. I think I also need people 13, bed 16. Okay, they're fine for that. No. We've got a cupboard there, because why not? A radstag head there, because, you know. And then some more beds around here. There's a bit of a shack, and I think, yeah, this pretty much buttresses up on here. It's funny, because the guys have to come into town through here, and the cows always get stuck underneath. Right, where's the dude who wants talking to there? And I've tried to build these scavenging stations in as many places as possible.
Hi.
Because they give you extra kit all the time.
Sure. Tell me what's going on.
A pack of feral ghouls. If more of them start wandering...
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Okay, if that's to the east, we'll take it on the way. Why have I got a marker there? The glowing sea ghoul problem. Where is that? No, that's miles away. Okay, we'll ignore that for the time being. What else have we got going on? A few guard posts, although this was kind of here already. And I've got a bit of defense, but not much. There's like a machine gun turret there. I might drop another one while I'm here. Laser turret. And then power it up. Is that powered? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright then, east. Oh, hang about, we got any potatoes? Yes.
Seems to be growing well.
Replant. Sorry about this.
Easy living, this ain't.
Potato plants 4. Ugh. You get on those. Potato plants are really hard to target for some reason.
Got it.
Okay, east. Oh, okay, there's a little watery area of some kind that will tag on the way, just get fast travel. Come back and explore it later. My problem is I always run everywhere, and then I run into combat, and I have no AP to spend, and die. So, on that note, let's quick save. Mirelurks. So yeah, you see these guys, they've actually got more, I thought they'd be more energy resistant, because the energy things often spang off them. Can we get his legs from there? Not really. Let's just shoot him in the face. Snipe these guys by hand, right? Oh, legendary. Legendary. Alright, we definitely want to try and take his legs out. Oh, look, you can't move. Time for Mr. Stoppy. That's in hardened enhanced snipe. Okay. Improved VATS, 25% less action cost. That's awesome. We're going to replace that with the flamethrower after I've had a chance to upgrade it. Lake Quanah Point. What do we got in here? Ugh, always the unlocking. So many bobby pins. I'm tempted to download a mod that just lets you unlock them for free, because at this point it's not like I'm losing on lockpicks. It's just a bit boring.
Sweet.
So like it just makes the what am I trying to say here? The sweet spot, I guess, massive. Legal notice. Pursuant to litigation filed on 7/16 by the survivors and families of the Lake Quanah Point boating incident, all records and communications pertaining are to be retained. Okay. Wipe the terminal, JT. Water quality status. Contaminants, critical levels. Okay, fine. Incident reports. Quarterly water assessment. Recommend closing the lake to the public. Okay, fine. Take some glass. Is there going to be anything awesome around here? Kind of feel like maybe if we go and have a look in the water, might find some stuff. No, just a whole bunch of radiation. Alright. Bop bop bop. Out away, stim pack. Haroon. Yeah, if I go to the glowing sea, yeah, I'm definitely going to take some power armor. I'll put some radiation resist on it and like up my jumpsuit and everything. Lanterns are pretty heavy for what they are. Let's keep on moving. Hello?
Hey there. Please, do you have any Radaway? I think I may be dying.
Whoa, you think you're dying?
If I don't get help soon, I know I am.
Sure. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. You just saved my life.
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna stay here a bit to regain my strength.
I can't send you to Sanctuary then, that's a shame. Or the castle. I'm not sure what Bloodleaf's used for exactly, but I'll take it. Oh! A Behemoth. What in the Lord's name is a Behemoth? It's a super mutant of some... Oh, it is. It's those massive super mutants, right? What's it weak to? Nothing. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Alright, we'll take the sniper rifle out because that might do a bit more damage, but wow. This guy's going to just roast my face. Let's try and get a good shot on him as well. Maybe turn the lights off as well. Guess we can try and take his legs out. Nope. Oh Jesus, look at this. Go Valentine, go. I'm just gonna take this silk beam. Oh. Jesus. Let's see if the combat rifle does any more damage. Oh, right in the face. Not significantly. Oh, I think it's shooting lights. Valentine, out of my way. There we go, 124 experience. Everyone's a winner. What do you got on you? Fusion cell. Shotgun, good. Deathclaw meat. Powerful combat shotgun. You've been killing Deathclaws, dude. Well, that was less scary than I thought. See you, Diesel. Still want to go back and try and hack Bobby's thingy. I wonder why we couldn't do that. It's just the whole bunker. That's right, I'll put some lights on. Whoa! Frag mine. Any more for any more? No. There was a really tricky corridor I stumbled across when I was looting somewhere. It was quite funny. There's a frag mine right at the entrance, so naturally my instinct was to run down the corridor away from the frag mine. You run straight into a tripwire and a laser thing just fired in my face and killed me. I thought that was really tricky and funny. Okay. Let's see.
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Alright, let's save and put on some charisma gear. Which will probably make me too heavy, but whatever. Ooh, Field Scribe's armor. It's talk.
Calm down. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Why? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
Drop the gun, and we'll talk.
No. I can't trust you. I can't trust you!
Really? Do we think there's another way to do this? Oh, didn't I quick save? Damn it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to take it. Really don't want to do this. Oh well. Yeah, of course Valentine hated that. I mean, what can we do? Do we want to reload? I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, we'll reload, see if there's another outcome. I know, that's a bit... cheap, but it is what it is.
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
You're Paladin Brandis?
I asked you a question. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something.
Yes, some power armor.
I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
Rejoin Brotherhood? Oh, him maybe.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everything.
Alright, let's see if we can't convince him to rejoin the Brotherhood.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things together. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Haroon, yeah, no, I know. I've spent a little bit of time in Holland, so that's why I was having a go at it. Haroon? Anyway. Okay, let's put some carrying stuff back on. Now that we've not killed Paladin Scribe.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Alright, Nick, we're going to dump some stuff on you now rather than later.
Hey.
Give you all this.
Something
255 ought to cover it for the time being. Let's play this holotape.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429, Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
No one has come. So what are you going to do, dude?
I need some time to get my things together.
You don't have any things left. I've just taken them all. All of the things. I've taken them. Oh well. Ooh. See? You've got nothing left. Okay, so what's the mission now for that? For Lost Patrol, report to Paladin Dance. We got a double for that, I think. Yeah, that one as well. So let's go and do those, and then we'll go and check out the Atom Cats. College Square. We need to go to the police station. Can I just say that dress is horrendous? Yeah, it's absolutely grotesque, right? But it does the job. +2 charisma. There's a blue one that's kind of ugly too. The sequined one doesn't look good. I had Piper in that for a bit, but she died a lot wearing it. Wow, they got tooled up.
They must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
I thought I was an initiate, not a recruit. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to pick apart in here as well. I haven't been back since I first came.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
The cavalry?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon? Man's a lunatic.
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay.
Bring me that artifact so I can pack it up and get it ready for transfer.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
It's alright, Nick. You just sit down while I'm looting this
so
place
hard
blind.
To find good artifacts these days. Ones us scribes can actually glean information from. But it's always worth it, you know.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Is that a door I can open? No, that's just the other side of that room. Cuffs, yes. Got screws in them, always useful. The cloth, kind of running low on that. We've used the terminal before. I think those things are really heavy for what they are. So we'll leave them for now.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. Beyond report before you can blink.
Oh, and already too heavy. Come here, Valentine.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Trade, maybe? Thank you.
If I got it.
How much can you carry, Nick? All of the things, by the look of things. Anything in here?
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin.
Cyborgs, 0. Okay. Machete could be it. 1. Capable, nope. Stealth, nope. Loyalty, no. Persona, nope. Storage, nope. Dud removed. Dud removed. Deathly. Nope. Through? No. Animals? No. So wait, what is it then? Could be storage. Ugh. Survive? Yes. Safe control. Let's disengage the lock. Disengage lock. Corvega assembly plant. Hallucinogen. Hallucinogen. Hallucinogen was a pre-war company that developed non-lethal weaponry for military and police urban pacification. Site may contain valuable assets to assist the Brotherhood with crowd control applications. Big John salvage. Old scrapyard with decent potential, mostly junk. Watts Electronics. Location is a former retail establishment that sold robots, could contain archived robot or active robot units. Cambridge Polymer Labs. I think we found that too.
With the
Okay.
bird. Now that's a challenge.
So can I explain the hacking behind the terminal, Jason? Yes, so what you need to do, sadly I've just hacked it, but you click one of the words and it will tell you how many letters are similar. That's the likeness number underneath. So if the word is stay and likeness is 1, then the password either begins with S, has a T as the second letter, an A or the third letter, or a Y as the fourth letter. Likeness 2 means there's 2 similar ones, and so on. If you find any little less than or greater than or less than equal signs, you know, like the angled brackets, that will either remove duds or reset the tries. So you have to use basically deduction
Anybody still in there?
by working out which words. I'll talk it through properly next time if we get another one. Hey buddy, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figured there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really... I figured I'd offer to balance...
Detective outfit.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it... Guess I felt they made...
What do you remember?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but...
Right.
A single test chamber was my whole world for years. And someone was always watching. Then one day, you wake up on the other side. And that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
That reminds me of Ex Machina that I just watched. Really good film.
You know, I'm
Oh
not
God,
really
I didn't mean to
interested
say
in the
that.
past, Nick.
Not a problem.
Wish I was back at HQ.
God damn it. When was our last save? Oh.
Late for muster one more
Hey.
time. Captain
All
Kells
right.
is gonna have me do 100
You need
push-ups.
something?
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Is everything all right between us?
What can I say? I like your style. You want to help people out here. That's
Oh, I really wanted to know his background. Damn it. No, not after I'd done all that looting and hacking.
Nothing.
Hopefully that hasn't killed the chance to chat further with him. We'll see.
Building a collection or something?
Yes, Nick. Yes, I'm building a collection. A collection of junk.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers.
Guns and bullets. Yay. That's kind of cool. Basic weapons, ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage. We'll have that. Okay, right, checked in with him. There's more to do, but we'll come back to the Pridwin. I'm going to swing by a settlement, and then we'll go down and see the Atom Cats. Although time is kind of against us a little bit right now. What is the time? It's after 4. Yeah, we might have to wrap it here. I might fast travel down to nearby and then call it. Just because at 4:30, as so your regular watchers will know, Virgin Internet cap my upload. Who's got problems? Beds. Jamaica Plain. Okay, let's go there. That's kind of near where we want to go as well. Perfect.
Who's dead?
Hey, this is Jamaica Plain. Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that lost treasure.
Ha! The lost treasure of Jamaica Plain was so worthless. Wait, shouldn't there be someone operating that stall? Okay, I can't remember what we've built or what we haven't built here. I think I just popped in briefly. Okay, there's a bit of a farm. Someone working that. That's good. I think we put... Yeah, okay, the beacon is up there, but really this place is still kind of a tip. So what we'll do then to finish up this session today is build up Jamaica Plains. Whoa! Okay, no. It just goes to there. Where are all the people? See, look, I made a little seating area here with a TV as well for them to chill by the cooking fire. And then the people who don't want to watch TV, well, that's fine. There's some booze. Look, it took me so long to put all these things on the table. And then bloody Codsworth ran over it and knocked it all over. The dick. So then I had to do it all again. So that was the sort of stuff I was doing last night. Which I didn't think would be that interesting. Okay. And I think we got, yeah, power armor thing there. And I built like a weapons workbench and an armor workbench that I can trash stuff. Easily. Like the night vision calibrated powerful pipe rifle. Wow. Still rubbish damage though. Scrap. Whoa, look at all the shiny things that come out of it. Yes, please. Can't scrap that. Where are you, Nick? You?
Hi.
I need you to work there, buddy. Has that been assigned? Where's Nick gone? Don't tell me you're watching TV, Nick.
I'm new here. Did you have anything you wanted me to do?
Yeah, probably. But we'll come back to that. Okay, let's fix the house. Can we not put a floor on there? That's sort of annoying. Can I attach it there? Ugh. We might have to do it here then. Might have to do the old put it anywhere and build out from there. Like that. That's not even, that's really going to upset me because it's not even straight. Okay. Let's do it this way. Are you going to let us hook that on there? No, really? Alright, super high up then. Want it on that side, please, facing out. Oh, come on. Oh, no, facing round. Is it not going to let me? Come on. Why is it such a pain? There, yes, was that it? Why can we not attach it there? What's that in the way of? See, I can clearly build stuff around here. It won't let me hook it onto there either. Awesome. Okay. Okay, that goes into the wall. Fair enough. Beds. Poor Codsworth. I know, naughty Codsworth. No, I don't want those beds. I want those beds. Smaller, more efficient use of space. Why can't I put that one down, I wonder? What I'm going to do here is actually move that there and put in a prefab. I want a whole end. And we're going to turn this into furniture, miscellaneous. I'm going to make them bathroom. Really? So Someone can be doing a number 2 and chatting to the person in the bath. I'm not sure it's going to let us fit that doorway on there, sadly. I thought there was another doorway. Nope, I guess not. Alright. Let's give you a view out over town. Why can I not hook that on there? No, don't like it? Fine. That's weird. Oh, is that out of bounds? Where is the edge of this? Yeah, it's right there, isn't it? There we go. That looks like somewhere you'd want to live, right? Let's put up... Those walls won't take any decorations, they're the wrong kind of walls, which is ridiculous, but there we are. Well, it's kind of exposed to the elements, but we'll come back and deal with that another time. Stupid Kitty, I will come online at about 10:45, 11 o'clock UK time, if that's cool, and I'll run through, and then I'll be back on again from early tomorrow morning. Probably like 10, and I might do a 6-hour stream all the way through till 4. Which is going to start with us finding... Well, no, we'll find the power armor tonight. But what else is there left to do here? We've got a pretty awesome defense set up there, I think you'll agree. I feel like we could wall ourselves in here pretty effectively as well. That might be a smart move. Let's do some dirty, ruined stuff. So they can at least see out. But probably not there, just because that's where the stairs are and that'll be a problem. Let's put a doorway in. Oh, is that the doorway I was looking for earlier? How thick is that doorway? It's kind of thick. Yeah, okay. You gonna let me put one on there? Probably not, right? Nice red door. Come on, you can do it. Ugh, there. And they can still squeeze through the crack. Awesome. Oh well. Let's put that wall up here instead and do a little wall down there. Do you not want to latch onto the side there? Well, there we go. There we go, we're well protected from that side, unless they decide they're just going to walk around the side of the bus. which is clearly what they're going to do. Anyway, okay. Then that's it for now. No worries, Stupid Kitty. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be online, as I said, again later tonight if you fancy a late night feed or you're just picking this up from America in the morning. Have a great evening. I'm going to go play some Life is Strange because I owe you guys a Life is Strange video, and I'll see you in the next stream. Lots of love. Bye.